Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about AI16, a coin I've been looking at for some period of time. Wow, let's start by looking on the higher time frame. What's going on here? Okay, so whew, 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 whew. Yeah, so let's talk about it. I mean, low of 10 cents, all right. Low 10 cents. Okay. So and where were we? Maybe a few centuries ago, this coin was listed at about $2. Once upon a time, it had a strong bounce from 72 to be specific, maybe a few months ago, and then it kind of just rejected from there. Just gonna make so let's get rid of that. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I mean, it is my belief and understanding that right, this almost hit that, right? But this, and this all need to get swept at some point. So obviously, yeah, that's cool. Like heavy downtrend, right? On a higher time frame, rejected. Go figure that here it also rejected, right? Up until it started to have a bounce around 10 cents, went on a magic run all the way to 40 cents, and now we're back here. Um, so yeah, I mean, my goal is here, guys. Like over here, we get a bull run. Like this is what minimum you should be targeting, around 72 cents. Now when we're around at 18 cents, doesn't sound so bad of an ROI. I guess the only problem is if zero is over here, right? How do we want to play this, right? This might be more of a spot back hold, meaning that you buy and hold for some people, right? But yeah, it's not gonna be looking good. I mean, from the bottom to here, it's about 84% drop. Okay. It's a tough one, but there's a couple areas where I am eyeing. So let's look at it here. We have this range right here where we're currently flirting from 19 to 18. We have an 816 here at 16. So in an ideal world, this box here, right? This box here on a higher time frame it holds, and this 1780 is the low for now. Okay, in the case that this starts doing something like this, please don't do that. In the case it starts doing something like this, where's my brush? Okay. Right, okay, so I mean, it's not looking good, but in the case we start doing something like boop, boop, bearish retest and down, then this is probably the other area that we want to maybe start thinking about maybe something along the lines of that. Probably something like that, I would say. Yeah, assuming the 886 is there and we have some support over here, maybe even here. Yeah, so then this would it's close, but I don't know how much lower I want to go here. Maybe 7%, and then if that holds, we can kind of run it all the way to here, essentially, right? So 3 to 1 R. So I think if we don't hold here in this area here, and I'm referring to these two green lines, so between 1812 to 1906, that's gonna be our next area where we may think of longing with confidence, also depending on what Bitcoin is doing. But if we see a scenario where we can kind of hold this and start making our way back up here and hold this, then we're good, essentially. So I am in a trade in here, right? I kind of around here, I kind of got filled on the box here. So it's not a good time right now. I mean, it's just a trade, right, guys? So don't get married to your trade. If this box doesn't hold and this happens where we do the bearish retest, right? Just does that bearish retest and we go down, just whether your stop loss is here or it's, you know, it either gets hit or just like the bearish retest and you just market smash, because high likelihood that it's just going to go down. It could joke people out as well, right? Where it does the bearish retest and maybe goes down and then it kind of just leaves everyone in the train, out of the train. But yeah, I mean, I think just on that fact that this is probably wants to get swept. I think this, if we're going lower, this probably is going to get swept. So maybe if that's getting swept, we'd have to move our stop loss a little bit more, our entry a little bit more. Yeah, so get swept and then we get in. We hold it down with 8% risk, and we're hoping that we get a nice 1 to 2.9 R, right? Targeting 20 cents. So from 17 all the way to 21 cents, or it just goes higher, right? Like even somewhere here. But I think here is like a conservative safe one. So that's what I'm kind of eyeing with AI16. Not much else to say, right? We're either gonna hopefully hold this box, whatever we may do, and build support in 19 and kind of go, or we're gonna go get here and then it's kind of like we hopefully stay around this box, right? Let's like, oh, okay, right? And then it gets to a point where everyone's freaking out, and then we're like, oh, gotcha, right? So we essentially wanted to start building support around this box and this range here with the two green lines. If this doesn't work and we break and we bearish retest that and head back down, then this is the other area where we're looking at a 1669 AI16 coin with great potential. Let's go see quickly what Bitcoin is doing. Yeah, so I mean, Bitcoin had a bounce here. It swept this, so that was good confluence with AI16, because if Bitcoin's pumping, like a lot of the alts would all surely be going up. And this is kind of like the drop that caused AI16 to start dropping on that recent pump. And obviously if you do Fibonacci from the bottom to low, you can see it rejected probably around the 8.5, yeah, close to the 8.5 fib level. So now it's kind of also problematic for Bitcoin, because if this keeps going down, it's problematic for us, right? So maybe something like this, and it holds around here, around 107K, right? We really do not want us to be going lower in this case. So yeah, interesting to see what happens. We really need Bitcoin to hold. Looks like it's not doing the job right now, but yeah, AI16 right now, a coin with great potential. You've seen our plays here. We will see what happens. Right now, not looking good though. Not looking good. All right, take care, guys.